Right, guys, we're going to be picking up right where we left off on the last episode. Um, just reloaded the save. I haven't done anything with this playthrough. I'm going to be with some parts of it. I'm going to be playing it like this is my first time playing the game. Um, for those of you who have not actually played through the game, so like for example, I'm going to be investigating this.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Hmm. I did not pass the investigation check.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Yeah, that sexy man right there. Huh? It didn't do any damage to me. Wow, that's kind of hilarious. So usually it would like do damage to you and fling you way on, but I
Never
guess not.
wanted the easy path.
I actually got nervous for a second. I was like, "What if this kills me?" That'd be insane if my honor mode playthrough
Dead.
ended like that.
Good.
That might be the shortest honor mode playthrough ever. Alright. Now I did think about having a friend help me with the non-avoid part, just so I could have, 4 people.
Oh, I
But
can't
I feel
still
like
get my
that kind of
hands on
takes away from the
everything.
challenge a little bit.
Hard. I feel
Not that you need this
better.
to be any harder than it's already going to be. Um, but I did think about doing that, but ultimately I decided against it. We'll just do it purely the way that most of you will play honor mode, if you ever do. I've got to say, so far it is a little nerve-wracking. Because I know any little misstep could be definitely problematic. There is no reloading the save. Alright. So we're gonna go up here. Let's see what's going on up here.
Release us. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Hmm.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I've seen a few people with that same facial expression when I went to Detroit that one time. I don't think they had quite the same affliction, though. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one here. Let's break that skull. And we get it. Let's go. Yeah, I've definitely seen that facial expression.
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity.
Tell me
You
that
could
isn't
cripple the
just like
strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
just like a drug addict.
free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Alright. Our man's went from heroin to meth there for a second. The lost condition newborn. Interesting. Well, that's not good.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come. Time to strike. You bow, or you break.
Blood comes easy these days. Hope your soul is in good hands.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
We survived our first
You
real
proved
encounter.
surprisingly adequate in battle.
Well, thank you,
Now,
Lazel.
to the helm.
Okay. I don't know who made you team captain, but alright.
Anything of use?
Lazel is, if you guys never played this game, Lazel's a little bit, sassy, to say the least. That is putting it politely.
Don't waste a step.
But she warms up to you later on. Speaking of warming up, I'm gonna do something real quick. I can find it. It should be somewhere in here. I'm not seeing it. I'll do it off. I'll do it on camera. I'm not gonna hold you guys up. But yeah, I'm trying to turn off nudity. I don't think YouTube allows that. But
We'll be able to
you
take
never
another
know.
dragon attack. We need to get
It's
out
not
before
real
it's too late.
nudity, so who knows? Pretty sure it doesn't. You can always just edit it out. It's not really that big of a deal. But I'm kind of curious how the scenes play out if you can't see nudity.
I'll give it a shot.
Gauge machinery. Make no sense of it.
I'm gonna kill these dudes for the free XP. Thank you. Thank you.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
So I guess she didn't notice me. Just like women in real life. That was a joke. I'm married. Sometimes, unfortunately, so.
Rune.
Honey, if you're watching,
For what?
that is also a joke.
What's in here?
Alrighty. So, for those of you who don't know, when I looted this chest, or I think it was actually her body over here, you get a rune slate, or whatever it's called. Well, no, I can look at it here. Yeah, Eldritch Rune, and you can use that to open this without having to pass any kind of skill check or anything. So,
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
alright. First real skill check of the playthrough. Let's cross our fingers. We got it, boys.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Nice. Alright.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Shadow art racist. Confirmed. Oh, did you feel that just now? We were in each other's head. That's what I'm going
I
with.
did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
I wonder what that was.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already. She's right. Lead on.
So, also, we can go ahead and open this thing up with the key that we found on that body. Alright. Now then. Now, just so you guys know, I'm not going to do it this way, but just so you guys know.
There's work to do.
Okay, she doesn't have command. I actually thought she did have command.
It's madness.
So, what we're going to be attempting to do
Still
here
breathing, despite everything.
is getting the sword from the demon guy up ahead.
Here goes nothing.
But that, of course, is going to be very difficult because he is like a level 8 enemy and we are level 1. And I actually kind of made a little bit of a mistake
Let's get on
here.
with it.
Well, it's not really a mistake. It's not the end of the world if we can't get this sword from him. And we can always bail on it. But I actually thought Shadowheart would have command, but she does not. And of course Lizelle doesn't, because she is a Battlemaster fighter. Yeah. Or actually, she's just a fighter because she doesn't have specialization yet,
Still alive. So that's progress.
I think. So yeah. And of course we don't have it yet, because we are a paladin. So,
Breathe deep.
we're gonna have to kill this guy if we're gonna get that sword.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge?
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
trust my own judgment.
Tell her.
Cane yank.
I'm not sure what that word means, but I don't think it's polite. Wave check.
Brawl. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
You know, I really don't like all these guys telling me what to do. It's kind of annoying, not gonna
This
lie.
thing's falling fast. Got to right it. Strike hard, strike
Oh,
fast.
that's Shadowheart. Not what I meant to do. Alright. He is stunned. That's good. It's a good start, I suppose. Alright. So if you guys didn't know, you can use jumps like this to kind of, that's weird, to kind of extend your movement speed. Jesus Christ, what is going on here? Okay, I guess I can't jump. Alright, well, I guess we're using a bow. And we missed. Amazing. I do not know why I could not jump there, but okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
This game is a perfect game if you guys didn't know. absolutely perfect. There's never been any issues with this game ever. Oh, my character can jump, so that's great. And a whopping 1 point of damage. Amazing. That is suboptimal. Alright, so we're gonna try to get as much damage on this dude as quickly as possible. So we're not gonna cast a guiding bolt on him just yet, because it seems like we have a higher potential DPS, at least with inflict wounds. So instead, well, actually, let me examine him. So he is actually fire resistance. Okay. So instead of this fire bolt, we're actually gonna do Sacred Flame. And go figure. Alright. We're gonna cast that. I did not realize that was gonna take a spell slot, so that is a mistake on my part. Mistakes were made.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. Taste my fury. No time to waste.
I won't give in.
You know, in hindsight, I probably should have just done a melee attack on that thing. But that's okay.
At the ready.
Alright. And then we're gonna end our turn. Now, 40%. That's terrible. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's above 40%. It's unlikely that this is going to do anything, honestly. Tragic. It's not looking likely that we're going to get this place. That's pretty good damage output from it. Alright. Yeah, so we're not gonna move just a whole lot.
Make way.
Movement. It's got it. Another miss. What do you know?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And what do you know? We missed.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or never.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna attempt Sacred Flame again. Yep, missed again. Who would have thought? Missed again. Who would have thought? Get some more healing radiance going.
Hatazeth.
He's dazed.
Come on, can't stay idle.
We did not get the weakening strike, but I think this guy is a fiend, so we're gonna go ahead and pop that divine sense. Don't really know how much that's gonna help us here, but oh, that guy's still alive. Oh, look, his friends are coming. So, I think at this point, we're gonna go ahead with Shadowheart and try to bail on the situation. If nothing else, as a failsafe.
Hurry, before they strike.
Because Shadowheart doesn't have her spell slots anymore, and 2 to 7 damage is nothing against that. So, yeah. Our Mind Flayer Flynn just did a bunch of damage.
Time to push my luck
Yikes.
again.
Let's try this backbreaker. Nice, he is not prone.
Come a little closer.
Yeah, and I mean, once these guys enter the fight, I mean, it's basically over. Alright.
On I go.
A whopping 2 damage. That's what we like to see, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and bail Blazel as well. Oh, she's dead. Okay.
No good. Not much longer.
Do I get opportunity attacked if I do this? It doesn't say I do,
Another step
but it didn't
forward.
say with Lazel. So, yeah. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to bail on this, guys. I knew that it was gonna be tricky to get that. I don't believe most people even get that sword on honor mode. From what I've seen, it's definitely not guaranteed. And honestly, do we really need it? It's debatable. 7 damage. There's gonna be a good chance we die here, but I'll take the risk.
Heading there. I need to get to that spot.
Ah, there we go.
Best be on my way.
Kill them, or your spine is mine.
We're just gonna go for it. We died. Did not work in our favor. Alright, we're just down to my guy. But I do believe we're gonna be okay. Alright. Interesting. Um, be safe. Alright. And we are escaping the Novoid.
The helm's
Little
alien
bummed out we didn't get the
transponder.
sword, but it's
You
okay.
made it in time.
Well, that was eventful. Ah, yes. Loading screens. You gotta level.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Yeah, let's check ourselves for injuries. We kind of look with blood on us.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright then. We successfully escaped the knockpoint. Kind of thought we were gonna level up, but I guess we didn't because well, we didn't kill the commander.
Have to keep
It's
going.
rather unfortunate.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Take his gold real quick.
I need a quick word.
Interesting. I feel like if we reached for the artifact, she probably wouldn't like that, so we're just gonna wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Interesting.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Well, that's mean, Shadowheart.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right again.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my
That's
pod,
what we like to see.
but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Yeah, I know I'm not the only one who on normal playthroughs. They might have to reload a save if they see Shadowheart disapproves. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this. That's gonna be it for this episode. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. We're gonna start right here on the next one. It'll probably be uploaded shortly. And yeah, hopefully we don't die in the next one. We actually, our next little fight, if you've played Tactician, or Honor Mode for this example, you'll know that this is not necessarily an easy fight if you don't take it seriously. In my last Tactician playthrough, I am ashamed to say that I did die here. Because I just had me and Shadowheart, and I did not take the fight seriously. It's like, oh, it's just the starting area. Well, yeah, it's a little different on Tactician. But alright, guys, get out of here. Peace out.